This is a kind of servers, 8x2 socket servers. So 192 cores, 2 TB RAM. You can make it high performance or high capacity based upon your need. Whether you need more data or more performance, you can switch between both of them. And you can see there is a product or connection between storage as well as the processor that is called InfiniBand, which is blazing fast, and that is one area where Oracle has done a lot of innovation, and one area which gives this kind of a performance to the box. So in the Exadata Innovation side of it, I was telling you about the reduction in storage. So how they are doing it? So they have a hybrid columnar compression. So it gives you the 10x compression for warehouses. Even for archives, it goes up to the 15x compression. And once you are doing the compression, it goes from primary to even your backup, because you might be running production also here, and as well as the test or maybe some development, because the database is such, the machine is such, it can handle all types of load. So it cascades to your development, it cascades to your backup servers, even the test or a standby. And then there is a smart PCI flash cache, which makes things, in memory it takes and makes things work as a blazing fashion. I think the guys who are already working on Oracle products or Oracle set of databases, they know a product called Enterprise Manager, which can be used for managing the Oracle databases or Oracle set of products, or products from different organizations. So there is an enhancement in that product called 12C. 12C version has the cloud management capacity. It can be hosted, and it can manage various things within the database. One, like I was telling you, you can have database as a service. You can even use your product in such a way that in your organization, maybe you are having different entities, different businesses are working together. Like maybe there is a main entity or a main organization, under that different factories or different entities are there who are managing their business. So you can do the consolidation, do the database as a service to different groups. So you can provision them the specific areas. So these kind of a self-service provisioning can be easily done through Enterprise Manager, and it has the cloud capabilities where you can work in the multi-tenant fashion. Then you can even meter and charge back, means if one is using more resources than other, so you can do the costing accordingly. Then the capacity planning is an option, and then the policy-driven resource management means if you say if you go beyond X level, so you need to give this much extra. Like we normally the government do it for the smart metering for electricity and all. So in the similar way, you can do for the resources, the database resources or the application resources which you are managing. So it's a very good product which helps and make things much easier, and then you can do the patching and other activity, maintenance activity through it in a much simpler fashion. Means most of these things are automated rather than manual, where someone is managing things totally. Here things mostly can be automated. So where we have seen, this is industry benefits which we have seen till now, wherever the Exalogic and the Exadata are used in Unison, means the applications are running on the Exalogic side of it, and the databases are consolidated on the Exadata. So I have shown you in the previous slide how much the benefit the single Exadata can bring in, but whenever you are working or taking this in unison with other engineered system products, things are much faster and bring much more value. Means power of 2 is it's not just the power of 2, it's actually a power of 11, which is coming 1 and 1. It is making 11 in these cases. So you can see how the e-business suite order to cash response time can be increased. What is the set of queries or response time for the initial queries, and how it is reduced when we are using engineered system. How the self-service, HR and procurement are behaving whenever the queries are being run. How the PeopleSoft set of product, or how the Siebel, the CRM side of it, or universal content management and other areas are working. So overall the performance is enhanced much more whenever you are using the engineer system. Then another thing is when I say flexibility, so maybe we are taking a one-third rack right now because my business need is low. A year down the line, maybe I'll say I want to increase my my need is increased. I need to increase the database space. I need to do more consolidation. Some new products are there. So is there any path where I can live with the earlier system? Like right now, whenever you are coming up with the older versions, so there is no upgrade path. But for Exadata or the engineer system, there is a definite path where you can have the initial, like I have taken a sample case, you can have a initial X22 deployed in 2011, then maybe the next version came, you upgraded to half, and then from half you have taken it to the full rack of the latest version. And all these work perfectly fine because these are the product from one vendor, and everything is taken care of in terms of compatibility and upgradability whenever we are taking it together. So, and the databases and the cluster can run in different side, means it can be a DR side can be on X22, and or maybe high availability side can be on the X22, and the X42 can be used for the normal production servers. So way you want, you can do it, and the financial investment which you have done, that is also saved and protected for the future.